Come on. Let's go. You're in a big ass truck. I'm worried about a little bump. It's that time. All the equipment finally came in. And we can start this adventure. It's been a long time coming, I guess. I've been watching Motovlogs since I got my bike a little over a year ago. Seeing that it looked like an amazing community, something that I would be interested in joining at one point in time, which has finally come. Just headed out on my way to work. Figured I'd do my first motovlog. What better time, right? I wake up in the morning and get this going. Why wait? It looks a little gloomy out, but it's really nice. It's not too cold. But then again, it's San Diego, so being cold is very relative, I guess, depending on where you live. The shitty thing is, I freaking broke my glasses. Lost my glasses. So even though I have the reflective visor, it doesn't really help it helps, but it doesn't do anything close to what the glasses would do. So, gonna have to pick some up. Cause it really sucks when you have to drive into the sun and can barely see. And it's not fun at all. I tried to record a video yesterday. For some reason, had some issues with my GoPro. I went for the ride and talked for like 20 minutes, and I was like, yeah, I got this. And I got home, and the GoPro was off, and there was no video files in it, even though I checked it before I left and the timer was running. So I'm not sure what the hell happened, but when I got home, I upgraded the GoPro firmware, and it seemed to, it was actually an easy process. So we'll see how this works out. Hopefully this time it records and doesn't piss me off. I should have just done it from the get-go when I got the thing, but I was a little lazy. I didn't see, any reason to. But then you never, I guess I should have just done it. I did it when I got the Cenas in, the SMH10s. I went ahead and upgraded those as soon as I got them. So, but I thought the process would be a little bit more difficult. Super easy, which is cool. It's actually easier to upgrade the firmware on the Cenas because they have the software that pretty much does it for you versus you having to download the file and unzip it and put it on the memory card, and so much work. If you deal with computers all day, you kind of don't want to touch your computer when you get home. It's not on my top of the list when I get home for things I want to do is update firmware. I guess I should say a little bit about myself. I've been riding for about a little over a year now. This is my first bike ever. I'd wanted to ride for a while. It just it didn't happen. But oh man, there's so many bugs. I hate that. Anyways, yeah, this is my first bike. It's a 2013 Ninja 650. I didn't think I wanted to start on the 250. It's a little, I don't know, I just didn't think it was going to have enough power, which I'm glad I didn't. This has more than enough power. I can really get up there and get moving, But I've been wanting to do this motovlogging for at least half a year now. Once I got some more riding experience under my belt, I was kind of like, all right, let's do this, but I wasn't sure if I was ready to be able to hold the conversation and ride at the same time. So I kind of waited, and here I am now. I really hope this GoPro got a good view angle. It seems like it keeps going down on me, but you just have to watch the video, check it out. We'll see if this even ends up on YouTube. Seeing it's the first one, typically it's probably not going to be the best motovlog, so anyways. What the hell is that? Looks like a sink ship out in the water. Or a sink boat. I have not seen... Oh no, that's just a fishing boat. From my angle. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's like a fishing boat right off the coast right here. Look like a sinked ship or freaking transformer. Where was I? Oh yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a while. So I finally decided to put it down and put some money down and get this taken care of and join the community and have some fun. It kind of leads me to like my first topic is, this is the perfect time to really start motovlogging. I've seen a lot of, come on boy, let's go. I've seen a lot of interesting motovlog setups, I should say, that look ridiculous on the setup, and it just looks crazy how much work it was to mount all these things to your helmet. So at least I have the opportunity to get started on this and have a completely wireless setup, no cables, which is freaking amazing, and it's limited amount of equipment on my helmet, so I don't have to worry about hurting my neck with all the additional weight. I just mounted the GoPro to the front of my helmet, so I really kind of, looking at everyone else's motovlogs, I really enjoy that view myself versus the side mount, so I figured I'd get it and mount it this way. And I've liked the video so far that I put out. It looks pretty good. I like the way it looks. And now it's just a matter of working on my editing skills, man. I've never really played with it and done any kind of video editing or anything like that. So it's been a bit of a learning curve. And I'm not using any fancy software right now. I'm just using the Windows Movie Maker. So it seems to be doing alright. I guess keep it simple, right? That's like the key to life, is just keep it simple. I remember one of the cool things that I remember the most about first riding is when you're riding by someone else, man, it's just that mutual respect that right off the bat, I mean, they don't even know how long you've been riding. It's just a respect, there's no, doesn't seem to be too much crap talking, but of course you have those, he rides a Vespa, he rides a Harley, and, sometimes they don't, wave back at you, but whatever. Who waves at Vespas anyways? Just kidding. I normally wave back, or wave at them, but I never get a response back. It's interesting. It's like they ignore you. Even when you come up to a light like this, and you pull up next to a Vespa, it's like you're not even there. They don't even acknowledge you. They don't even look over. They just look straight forward. They don't look at anything. It's interesting, like they're like a scared little kitten or something. I don't know. If you ride a Vespa, don't be ashamed. Do your thing. Those things are pretty cool. Get you from point A to point B. Especially, if you're just using it for commuting to work, or summertime, just getting around. A pretty awesome way to get around. I myself wouldn't really drive a Vespa at all, but that's just me. But I'm not gonna hate on someone for their opinion. If you just saw that. Well, it's 3:10 in the morning. I'm just getting off work. And I dropped my badge on the floor. Yep. This is probably the longest day that I've ever had to work at any job. It's been an interesting day. Came in around 6:50 in the morning, and it's 3:11 right now. And I finally get to go home. We've had some interesting events at work take place, and I'm just glad I'm going home now. Time to get some rest. It's interesting because I'm always watching the news and hearing about some motorcyclist getting hit in the freeway at like 3 in the morning, and the first thing that comes to my mind is like, why the fuck are you out there driving at 3 or 4 in the morning on the motorcycle in the first place? It's fucking cold out. And now here I am. So I'm gonna be extra cautious since everyone's probably on their way home drunk, and I definitely want to make it home to my nice warm bed. Any of you out there end up in the same situation, make sure you take your time driving and keep your eyes open. I even turn my high beams on just to make sure I'm more visible. Plus, I hardly ever drive or go riding when it's dark. I think, honestly, in the last year, I can probably count on one hand how many times I've had to do this. Drive at night or dark, morning, early morning, whatever the hell this is called. My brain's fried. So I will say though that it's awesome that I get to at least unwind on the way home. It's actually really nice out. It's not even freaking cold. So I'm really curious what the bridge is gonna look like right now. See how Coronado's gonna look. It should be interesting. But normally it's a beautiful view, so at this time of day or morning, I don't know. Yeah, look at that view. That's pretty awesome. Just don't want to be next to this truck. But the Silver Strand is going to be like pitch black. I don't even know if I'm going to get any video while I'm driving down there. Oh man, this is pretty interesting, huh? Except the freaking blue light flashing on the back of the GoPro from the Cena backpack is actually pretty damn bright right now. It's right in my face, it's shining.